Hello internet. So I am the type of person that if you called me a crazy cat lady, I would take it as a compliment. That being said, every year around this time during Project for Awesome, I choose a charity that helps promote safety and awareness of animals, education of animals, and laws, as well as how best to be a fur parent, as well as a charity that promotes on-the-ground action. However, before we talk about my charity of choice this year, even though you can tell from the title of this video, let's flash over to talking about Project for Awesome Cat. You know, in case you don't know what Project for Awesome is. What is Project for Awesome, you might ask if you didn't come here because of Project for Awesome. P4A has been a 24-hour and now 48-hour fundraiser hosted online, started in 2007 by the Vlogbrothers and curated and promoted and done as a thing by Nerdfighteria and Nerdfighter adjacent communities. For the 2016 iteration, the Project for Awesome officially launches December 9th at noon Eastern Standard Time for me here, I think 10 a.m., and goes for a full 48 hours. It's a time where the YouTube community comes together to A, make videos promoting their favorite charities, and B, raise a buttload of money for those charities. In 2015, the Project for Awesome community raised over $1.5 million for charities. The majority of the fundraising happens on Indiegogo, link will be in the doobly-doo, and the first 24 hours will be raised for these two charities right here. However, the second 24-hour period is the huge, wonderful crowd-funded glob of money that is then voted on the Project for Awesome website. These are all the ones that were donated to last year. Of course, if you are inspired by a Project for Awesome video searchable in the hashtag P4A, then of course you are welcome and encouraged to donate to that charity directly. So as you can tell from the title or the thumbnail or the description or really whatever metadata got you here in the first place, that I've chosen to support Alley Cat Allies, or alleycat.org. At alleycat.org, you can find information on how they use educational outreach to work with local animal shelters, creating veterinarian resources. They reach out with the importance of spaying and neutering, which, oh my gosh, I believe in so much as the daughter of a veterinarian. They also have a section that works with policymakers so that our laws reflect the wonderful notion that we should be protective of our animals. In line with the education that they use to promote spaying and neutering for domesticated cats, they also support Trap-Neuter-Return programs all across the country. That is actually quite difficult to say. And then another thing that I thought was amazing on their website is they have an entire section dedicated to disaster response, which is not really something we think about it until after the fact. This video actually, for whatever reason, gets harder for me to make every year. I get more and more emotional thinking about everything that we could be doing to just making this world a better place, and in this case, making it a better place for the animals in our lives. If you follow me on any social media or have been on this channel before, you know that I am a fur mom. Kona is my fur baby, and she is a street rescue that has been in my life for 10 years, and I plan on being her forever home, and actually thinking about her and her story and how important she is to me, I just get really emotional. I try not to cry on camera about it, and it sometimes works. It makes me so sad to think that her story could have gone a totally different and much just not a good way, and it makes me happy to know that I'm doing the best that I can to give her a wonderful forever home. And I mean, it is winter now, so my cuddle quota has gone up and through the roof, which I don't hate. Not one bit. And Kona is an indoor cat. I take her out on a harness sometimes, and I'm very, very careful with how she spends her time outside. Alas, that's not the choice that everyone makes for their domesticated pets, so one thing that I really loved about the alleycat.org website right now is right on the front is a huge article about winter tips for caring of your outdoor cats. I just can't help but want to support this charity because I think they do amazing work, and cats, man. Cats on the internet. It's a thing. I was thinking about how to end this video, and I looked at myself in the viewfinder, and this is what I looked like. So I think that's a perfect place to say. I hope you've enjoyed this Project for Awesome video. If you haven't heard of Project for Awesome, search P4A on any of your social media and go watch the amazing content being created by creators about charities. Of course, I have all of the information for you in the doobly-doo, and I don't want to use up any more of your time, because man, we got 48 hours to do this, and so much content and so little time. Until my next video, thanks for watching. DFTBA.